Your supermarket is taking advantage of you, and most shoppers keep letting it happen. Every week, millions of British consumers wheel their trolleys through the aisles of major chains, pulling things off shelves without reading a single label. As a result, they spend more money and eat worse food before wondering why their grocery bill never comes down. This video covers 12 grocery items you need to stop buying immediately, focusing purely on facts and practical changes. Starting with number 12, we have pre-grated cheese. This product is frustrating because that bag of pre-shredded cheddar in your fridge is coated in potato starch and cellulose to stop it clumping together. This means it melts poorly, tastes flat, and costs more per 100 grams than a solid block of the exact same cheese. Buying a block of mature British cheddar and spending 30 seconds with a grater saves money while giving you something that actually tastes like cheese. Number 11 is jarred pasta sauce. That bottle of tomato and basil sauce looks innocent enough sitting on the shelf, but some 500-gram jars pack in over 11 teaspoons of sugar. You're essentially spooning dessert over your pasta and calling it dinner. For about 40 pence, a tin of chopped tomatoes mixed with olive oil and dried herbs produces the same result with none of the hidden sugar. The jars are designed to make you feel efficient, but you are actually paying for the privilege of being quietly deceived. Number 10 goes to pre-chopped fruit and vegetables. Those little plastic tubs of diced onion and sliced melon are among the biggest poor-value items in the entire supermarket, as you pay up to 3 times more per gram compared to buying the whole vegetable. The plastic packaging creates environmental waste, and once fruit gets cut and exposed to air, its vitamin C content drops quite fast. Buying the whole item and using a knife takes just a few minutes of effort, while costing a fraction of the price. We find cheap value sausages at number 9. The cheapest pork sausages in the freezer aisle only legally need to contain 42% pork to carry the name, while the rest is water, rusk filler, cheap fat, and various flavorings. You are buying a tube of water and wheat with a bit of pig thrown in as an afterthought, making it less like food and more like a science project with a grill mark on it. Number 8 is diet-ready meals. Words like low-fat, light, and slimming should trigger immediate suspicion when you spot them on packaging. When food manufacturers strip out the fat, the product loses flavor, so they replace it with sugar, salt, and artificial thickeners to make it edible. You finish the meal and feel vaguely satisfied, only to find yourself raiding the biscuit tin 2 hours later because the product was designed that way. Flavoured yoghurts land at number 7. Often catching people completely off guard. That cheerful 150-gram pot of strawberry yogurt sitting next to images of whole fruit can contain over 15 grams of sugar, which is nearly 4 teaspoons in a portion most people consider a healthy snack. Plain natural yogurt mixed with a handful of fresh fruit costs less, contains a fraction of the sugar, and keeps you fuller for longer. The flavored version is essentially a dessert wearing a very convincing health disguise. Number 6 is bottled water. UK tap water ranks among the most heavily regulated and cleanest in the world. Yet people spend pounds every week on plastic bottles at the supermarket. They do this not because the water is better, but because the marketing is highly effective. Refilling a bottle at home and putting it in your bag allows you to redirect that money to something that actually justifies the expense. Pancake mix in a bottle earns its spot at number 5. You pay roughly £2 for a plastic container holding nothing but flour, baking powder, and dried egg powder. Plain flour mixed with a fresh egg and milk costs pennies and takes about 90 seconds to prepare. The bottle exists solely to make you feel efficient, when in reality, you are just paying a premium for someone else to measure out basic ingredients. Number 4 is the category trap of juice drinks. If a carton in your fridge does not say it is entirely fruit juice, it is just water and sugar with a small splash of something fruit adjacent, sometimes topped up with artificial sweeteners. Children drinking these are consuming a sugary water product with excellent packaging, which is why reading the label every single time is so important. Number 3 belongs to packaged salads with heavy dressings included. The salad looks fresh and the bag suggests virtue until you reach that little pot of dressing containing hundreds of calories, low-quality seed oils, and enough salt to make it taste decent. A genuinely healthy lunch becomes a high-calorie meal the moment you pour that dressing on. Bringing your own mixture of olive oil and a squeeze of lemon takes 5 minutes and costs almost nothing. At number 2, we have cheap value tea bags. The bottom-tier own-brand boxes sold at around 40 pence are filled with tea dust rather than leaves, consisting of the sweepings left over from processing. Some even contain plastic-based sealants. Tea is a daily ritual for most people in this country and deserves better treatment, as spending an extra pound for proper tea is basic dignity rather than extravagance. The absolute worst grocery purchase you can make in a British supermarket is premium tinned baked beans. Paying double for fancy baked beans is entirely pointless, since blind taste tests run by consumer groups repeatedly show that standard own-brand beans score just as well as their premium counterparts. You are paying purely for the gold typography on the tin, with nothing inside justifying the price difference. Moving forward, we can look at 5 items you should be buying regularly. Frozen berries deserve far more respect than they receive, since fresh raspberries and blueberries spoil within days and cost a fortune. Frozen berries get picked and frozen at peak ripeness, locking in the vitamins at their highest concentration. They are cheaper per 100 grams, perfect for porridge, and nutritionally solid in every way. Tinned lentils and beans are highly underrated items in the supermarket. Starting at under 60 pence a tin for own brands, they are fully cooked, packed with fiber and protein, and brilliant for stretching a chili or stew further with less meat. A family can eat well on very little when tinned chickpeas and kidney beans anchor the meal. Porridge oats come next, specifically the traditional whole rolled oats rather than the flavored instant sachets. A 1 kilogram bag of rolled oats costs about 90 pence and provides slow-release energy that keeps you full through the morning. The expensive sachets cost 4 times as much and often contain as much added sugar as a biscuit, making them worth avoiding completely. Seasonal British vegetables change everything when you start paying attention to them. Carrots, parsnips, Savoy cabbage, and courgettes sit at the cheapest price points in the whole aisle when they are in season. Buying what is grown locally in the UK at the right time of year saves money, tastes better, and supports British farmers while allowing you to skip the expensive out-of-season imports. Finally, we have tinned sardines and mackerel. Fresh fish can be costly, but at 50 pence to a pound a tin, oily tinned fish delivers omega-3 fatty acids, excellent protein, and real nutritional value for brain and heart health. Most shoppers walk straight past them without a second glance, missing out on a highly beneficial dietary addition. If this changed how you look at your weekly shop, drop a like and tell us in the comments what one British grocery item you simply cannot live without. We would love to hear your thoughts. Your supermarket is a carefully built environment designed to sell you things you do not need at prices you do not have to pay. The good news is that once you know where the traps are, they lose their grip completely. Reading the labels, questioning the branding, and choosing the basics over premium packaging will protect your budget.